Hey everyone, I'm Mark Gonzalez with Simple Cooking, LearnSimpleCooking.com, and you guys may have seen the last review video, and if you have not, go to the channel and watch it and of course while you're there, subscribe and give us a thumbs up because we make new videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of every single week. So getting right to this week's video, this Friday's video, we are talking about La Cubacan. Now, I am Cuban, so I have a specific taste for this kind of restaurant. And La Cubacan, I don't really know how to say it, but it's Cuba and then can. It's like La Cubacan. I don't know, it's not a real word. It's like a mix between Cuba and American. And I don't know, it was a little weird. I don't know. I liked it. I liked my meal. Alright. But I think it's a very distinct taste that you may like because, you know, like I went with my friend and they didn't really like it, but I didn't really like their dish either. But if you go over to this, if you happen to be in Asbury Park, they were a little pricey, but not really. I think for lunch they're good, but for dinner they got a little expensive because they have a lunch menu and it's like you get a free dessert with this lunch thing, and then that was good. That was a good thing, but it's a little expensive, I must say. That's my first critique. But I enjoyed a couple things. So first we did get appetizers, and I had the Croquettas de Jamon, which is croquetas and ham. And normally croqueta, it's like a potato kinda, and it's like fried, and it's usually in like a little log. And they did an interesting twist, I must say, because they made it almost like they made mashed potatoes, and then whatever the ham was, it was good, and they mixed it in with mashed potatoes. Then they've covered it in breading, and they made them into these little balls, and then they fried them, right? And I enjoyed them. I was eating them like crazy because they were good. It was a good start to the meal, I must say. It was a good start, but they gave it with like a mustardy kind of sauce. And my one critique is that they kind of put it all over them. And with the mustard, I didn't really like it. I mean, it grew on me, but the mustard, it was kind of like, and they don't put it on the menu. They don't put that they put mustard. And I was like, what? How come they don't put mustard? Like, because I wouldn't have really wanted it on there. Like, if it was on the side, I would have enjoyed it. But it was kind of drizzled on top, and I was like, I don't really like it. So that was one critique. But then moving on to the main lunch portion, and the overall atmosphere, I really liked it because it reminded me of my restaurant that I would want to make. Like, if I were to make a Cuban restaurant, I would want it to look like that. Like, it was pretty good. Style-wise, it was a little tacky in some spaces, and that's not what I really liked. But the overall theme, it was modern, it was fresh, it was clean. And it was nice, and also it being on the beach, it was good. We didn't really go like during summer. It's kind of like spring, and it was a rainy day, so like the beach wasn't crowded, and I don't know, we couldn't go on the beach anyway. Anyways, moving right along to the lunch portion. Aside from the appetizer, it was a little abysmal, if I were to say it. Moving right along, I got Ropa Vieja. I don't know if any of you have actually had it. If you are Spanish food fanatics, then maybe you have, but Ropa Vieja is like a it's like a beef brisket in a way. I would use beef chuck. That's what I've used before, and you kind of just the way I've made it, I put in my slow cooker because I love my slow cooker, and any chance I get, I just put anything in there and I just let it cook, and it just melts away. But it's like beef, peppers, onions, olives, garlic, and you put it in like a tomato-based sauce, and you just kind of let it just simmer away. And after, it's like this stringy beef, and you have the peppers, the onions, the olives. Oh, it's great. And I enjoyed it. It was good. It was a little too much olives and a little lackluster in flavor, but it was good. I enjoyed the meal. Now, my friend had lechon asado, and I had a little bit of it, and that's like a Cuban roast pork, and usually I love it, I jump for it, but that was not very good. It was pretty bland. It tasted like pork, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, a pork dish should taste like pork, but it was just pork. You know, it could have used some garlic or something. I would think that the arroz con pollo would be good. I saw someone else have it. I didn't personally try it, but it looked pretty good, and I would eat it. So yeah, I like the Ropa Vieja. So if you do happen to go here, but the only problem is that I got a good deal because I was using that lunch menu special. But it's normally $23, which is way overpriced for the serving you get for Ropa Vieja. Like, it should be more like $16. Like, it's very expensive. That's too much. Yeah, they're a tad overpriced here. And like, they have another thing on this menu, Cheluta de cerdo a la parrilla, which is a pork chop. And like, a pork chop should not be $31. You know, like, they're a little too expensive, I must say. I did enjoy the meal, but could have been a little cheaper, I must say. I enjoyed the Ropa Vieja. Once again, a little lackluster in flavor, but it was good. So if you do go there, I would get the Ropa Vieja. It was on the lunch menu special, so if you go for lunch, get the Ropa Vieja. And we also got, on the side, it comes with rice and beans. Those were very good. I love a good rice and black beans, and the black beans, they were good. The rice was cooked well, not mushy, not hard or sticky or anything like that. It was good. And it also came with yuca frita, which is just fried yuca. And it was good, you know, it's yuca. And then I also tried the tostones, which are smashed plantains. And they're more salty than, because there's two forms of plantains. You have maduros and tostones. Maduros are more sweet, and tostones are more like savory and salty. And I like tostones better, and they were good. They were like a chip kinda, which was good. And the maduros, they were good as well. So they're doing pretty well in that kind of category. So yeah, the meal itself was good. Oh, one more thing about the meal. The presentation is so unique, and I really loved it. What they do is they give you like this little rectangle white plate, right? And they have a little pile, I guess, a scoop, but it's like shaped nicely in a white, the white rice and the black beans with the yuca on top. And then they, in this little cute little bowl, I really like it. It's like a little cast iron bowl. It was the Ropa Vieja, and then you can kind of scoop it, and it gives you this like, and it kept it very hot. It was good. I enjoyed it. So then moving on to dessert, my friend got the coco flan, and they said it was pretty good. It tasted like, now they didn't really like coconut, but they didn't, but they tried it and they were good. I had the empanada de manzana, which is just an apple empanada, and it was very good. The only problem was that they covered it in the cinnamon sugar, so it got all over my hands. But it was very good. But all in all, I enjoyed the restaurant. If you're on the beach and you don't mind spending a little more, I would go for lunch and eat off the lunch menu, because the only reason ours went up so much is because he didn't eat off the lunch menu, my friend, and it kind of got pricey, because the only reason I ordered a dessert was because it was free. So I would check this place out. I would give it like 4 stars maybe, because it was good. I enjoyed my meal, but it seemed like they lackluster in other departments, and there's room for improvement. How about we leave it like that? But I would definitely eat there again if I was in the area. If I was looking for Ropa Vieja and I was in Asbury Park or on the boardwalk somewhere on the beach, I would head over there and give it a shot. Okay guys, so that concludes this restaurant review on Cubacan, or Cubacan, however you want to say it. It's worth the shot for trying. Tell me what you think in the comments below if you go and check it out. And of course, subscribe, because I make new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Go on to my website, learnsimplecooking.com, and check out the blog. It's under the recipes tab, and you can see all the different dishes I make, learn recipes, how-to videos, everything's on there. And yeah, we also have the restaurant reviews on there, and learn a little bit more about me. Okay? So tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Turn on the notifications on your phone when you subscribe, so you can see when I do live videos, all that stuff. And yeah, so tune in next week, where I will be doing a how-to video on how to make bolognese, or picadillo, however you want to say it. But it will be up there. So take a look, and thanks for watching. See you guys.